Much needed team fight, I would say. Their team fight was actually pretty weak before this.
A slug for OG. So we can get a little bit of early aggression. It will be a miracle slug as the last one. Smiles all round. The Obs ward, and then the hasted no-tell. Doesn't run all the way over, but Didira still shows himself in the lane. Moon running forward underneath the cover of that Firefly. Disruption puts Didira in a good position. There's no lasso, but no-tell in from the rear with the Battlefield. Snako dropping low, and there's going to be a first blood. It goes the way of the Ursa, even if he has to sacrifice his life straight after. Dandy with a quick TP in, Exorcism as well, Spirit Siphon, enough to dissuade OG from going further.
Still not sure what he's going for. Saneko going already to the Roshan pit. No-tail will see him.
Didira gets lucky. A double damage rune. He wants to try and kill off No-tail. He's got the movement speed thanks to phase boots. So Didira, he can do this. The neutrals in the neighborhood, and now say goodbye to your Razor. The second death out of range of the Radiant Observer Ward.
Well, those three heroes just showed themselves to those creeps. I saw the ping coming out from Saneko. They know exactly where these three heroes are.
Oh, bottom lane. Miracle wants to finish the job. General so low, one shot is not enough. Miracle goes to tree line. The TP is coming in, but will it be quick enough for Saneko in the tree lines? But Miracle pounce in 1 second. He can get to the other side. Just able to do so. Fortune's End will connect. R-Style, he needs the vision. The Hawk will pop up. Raw is available. He doesn't have a lot of damage after he lets the Raw go. A Miracle starts the Dark Pact. R-Style, no! He roared! It should still be enough. Will it? Miracle locked in the trees. There we go. The secondary nuke from Saneko will connect. But R-Style is going to wait out that Raw until the Dark Pact was done. Mission of Roshan. First one to come is going to be No-tail. He's triggered a haste rune, and he's got a double damage rune bolted up. Then he can't run from this one. Instead, he tries to Spirit Siphon, the Roar onto No-tail. If they have enough damage, it won't matter if you've got a haste rune as well as a double damage rune. The Exorcism is still there, and now it's Moon who's in trouble. The damage from Dendy is still not enough with the Spirit Siphon. He does get the kill! A double before his own death. Ansel going to the cover of Moonlight Shadow. Saneko could not get there in time, doesn't even have level 6, and Miracle now knows this. Hunting him down the river. Warrior, where do you go? They want to move to the east. They're searching for No-tail. They know Razor, he'll have to TP out. There'll have to be a TP escape out. It's the only way he survives through this, and in fact, that doesn't even happen. No-tail again. We saw him explode up on top lane.
No way, so he's not able to really use it, and he won't have it up for this upcoming team fight.
He might have it for a little bit of damage into Roshan. Fly really caught out. Arthur got the Roar, the Stomp into the splitter. Crit! He can slap him 3. May have lost the SD already. Artstar dropping very, very low. Miracle wants to finish the job. Thankfully, Sentry Wars were down before. They did see him, and they moved just right through NaVi. 4 heroes almost down. Moon controlling Didira, but Didira just collapses and brings down the revenge kill. 3 for 4 trade-off. The Ursa the only one to survive. Look at the lives they draw now. This is Moon just scribbling, saying, I want to come down here and kill Artstyle. Artstyle goes for the Raw. It's a level 1 Necro Book. It may be enough to burn through crit, and it will be before the Stomp can be triggered. Whilst Saneko and Fly battle underneath the Tier 1 tower, Destruction will keep him mount. Moon to lasso Artstyle, so they split the fight into 2 different parts. Artstyle will drop thanks to Miracle jumping forward. Saneko has to false promise himself that he'll survive and get back behind the Tier 2 tower, while General, he wants to leap over and do something here. He didn't realize that Miracle was right on top of him. Came outside the Shadow Blade with that nice crit call from Dendy. Fly Miracle have dropped down low, but now Dendy is in too deep. Miracle can just go ham. They disrupt up again. They just go from one to the next to the next. We're playing Duck Hunt right now. And Didira underneath his own Tier 1 tower, running to the Tier 2. They got the movement speed thanks to the haste rune on No-tail, and the last hit from the Slug will end the killing spree and give Miracle a grand total of 6 kills so far. Like, NaVi have no desire to defend it. Oh, hang on, they're TPing in heroes. And the Saneko come in, and they rotate in over from the side. The Blink, Lasso, already false promise used on Death Prophet very early on. Fly, he's actually in a little bit of trouble himself, getting disrupted up. That Stomp going to create a little bit more space for him. Fly will still end up dropping as Dendy. Now the Exorcism can be involved in the fight, but it's No-tail who's on the run. Didira can't reach him, having to run through the end of the Firefly, which will now wear off. They do find their second kill. The arrow from General. It hits on crit. A TP scroll is available, but it will be very optimistic to think he could get out of that one. Cam Boots, he doesn't have those never-ending arrows. Miracle, loop around. He's got an Invis rune, and they're surrounding NaVi. The Firefly, where is that vision to come in from Moon? It's on cooldown at the moment for 10 seconds. Blink, Raw. They go over to Miracle. Necrobooks into enough. The stop is perfect on Arsal and Dira. Dendi going to trigger off the Exorcism with a Fortune, then catching Moon as well. Snowtail only for a split second. They're still looking for the damage. The Sentry Wall is down. Miracle cops a lot of it. The Yule Scepter will find time for Dendi to back up. But then he gets hit by the Splitter Dira as well. Caught on the tail end of it. Gives a double kill to Snowtail. And they'll make it a triple. No, they won't. Miracle will take the last hit. He doesn't have the arcane boots, he doesn't have those never-ending arrows. Miracle, loop around, he's got an Invis rune, and they're surrounding NaVi. The Firefly, where is that vision to come in from Moon? It's on cooldown at the moment for 10 seconds. Blink, Raw. They go over to Miracle. Necrobooks into enough. The stop is perfect on Arsal and Dira. Dendi going to trigger off the Exorcism with a Fortune, then catching Moon as well. Snowtail only for a split second. They're still looking for damage. The Sentry Wall is down. Miracle cops a lot of it. The Yule Scepter will find time for Dendi to back up. And then he gets hit by the Splitter Dira as well. Caught on the tail end of it. Gives a double kill to Snowtail. They'll make it a triple. No, they won't. Miracle will take the last hit. But NaVi, that was not the fight they dreamed of.
He got punished so hard. Man, that Elder Titan ultimate just killed Dendi from, what, 60% all the way to 10?
Where are you going here, General?
Elder Titan's way too overleveled. He's level 11 with max natural order. Yeah, he's dead. Well,
General threw an arrow in case OG were trying to take Roshan. At this point, OG don't even need to.
Yeah, they don't. It's like General gets scouted out by Miracle. Oh.
And he actually misses the arrow as well. Can't leave yourself out of that one. You can try the TP. But Miracle, just a little bit too much damage. Got that last Echo Saber double swing in.
We rarely see Miracle and No-Tail go in too deep, though.
There's always a Moon.
There's always a Moon, but
Oh, NaVi, you're running out too far for this one. They want to kill off Crit. At least they can get rid of the Elder Titan before this fight begins. But now the rest of OG flank him from the rear. The buyback comes in from the ET. He's keeping the T1 tower. He'll be there in just a jiffy. But it's the Razor being ripped apart by Dira. They have enough damage. They don't. Actually, they can't kill off No-Tail. Fly held him out with a disruption. Now they get through No-Tail. Buyback out from Dendi. Ramir's Exorcism is gone. While Miracle looking for another target. Taneko's probably the most obvious one. But Moon, no one around there TPing out.
Team for like Solar Crest, maybe.
Miracle runs in, finds three, Blink lasts through, they want Snako gone, no false promise in this fight. Dendi also leashed up, Flame Break keeps him in range. He'll start the Spirit Siphon, the arrows will fly through, but it doesn't hit anything. General actually managed to thread the needle with an arrow, hit nothing, and now OG can just go ham. Arsal's covered up in napalm. And Fly once more with the poison stack on him too. It's not enough. Arsal will get back into safety, and Fly a little too deep. He's got 11-1 charges up his sleeve. Moon and Fly will get out, but
renders two of Death Prophet's items fairly useless.
Dire's top barracks has fallen. Dire's top
and there you go, stop racks.
And I believe Nox told us that they needed to win at least one game to secure themselves.
Miracle? He just walked in! He just walked into the base to trigger the Shadow Dance. It's like, I got Nagas, I got another minute on this damn thing. Try and kill me if you want to. Moon will drag Arsal out of the base. The Miracle can just keep going ham. He's actually solo killing Dira at the moment. He has to enrage up to protect himself. But then Arsal, Miracle can just go back in again. Shadow Blade up, where's the sentries? Where's the vision? The Elder Titan Spirit. He'll find the kill on the Beastmaster. And NaVi play the game from the only safe place they have. And that is their well. Tier 3. I'm gonna watch that Aegis Immortal timing. It's getting closer to ending. They drop down the sentry ward, so Miracle is now visible. But not where he is now. Jumps on Dendi. He's still got 6 in essence shifted, so you'll keep feeding in to Dendi, feeling more and more thanks to Snako that keeps him alive with a false promise. Dendi will still pop when that wears off, and this game is over. Miracle is tearing apart NaVi. They'll take out the mid-racks, they can rotate towards the bottom, and there is the call. NaVi will admit defeat and gain number 1 against OG. Smiles all around. That's such a Kiro joke right there.
They have so much magic damage.
Like, okay, they didn't wait a second for that.
Really good have they gotten that 2-man Illuminate, but whew, that's a lot of damage coming through.
So it's the challenge, right, with position of Gear of the Light, to hit the heroes without hitting the creep wave. Oh, Hostile way too far up. To Purifies a little bit of damage to crit, but that was an easy boulder. Apart from Slack.
He's the off-lane player, not the support player anyways.
Top lane, that leash over on Moon. Wants to try and break free. He already consumed up one Fairy Fire. So Snako able to get the kill over on the Bat Rider. Means there's no extra money in for the Slack, but Crit's already ready to go on the mid lane. Boulder forward, looks to get the kick over on Dendy. No tail, the damage will be there. Dendy will die, but Crit will join him in the afterlife.
But managed to buy boots right before he died.
Hostile, got way too low. Waveform forward, Miracle's gonna get himself a second kill, maybe even a third. Yes, help predictions. General, no, the Owl! Fly, the Illuminate, quick, but it's off the mark! Barely missing him. Made the break for the tree. Don't walk towards the light.
Who represents light more, Keeper of the Light or Omni Knight?
Well, he's the man who keeps the light. Omni Knight only uses the light. Counts on the top lane. Again, they go for Moon. Another Fairy Fire has to be consumed, but damage once again from Snako. Able to reach. They find the kill, and once again, the same time that happens, Dendy gets engaged. Nortel's already used the Gale. Not as many Plague Wars up by General with the Axes flying in. They'll get a revenge kill onto No-Tail.
That value axe right there.
How many times that Beastmaster never gets strike wild axes at level 2 these days.
Very rarely.
He's gone degen aura and 2 points purification anyway. Fly, you're dead. Way too close in the lane, but then again with the waveform, Miracle getting up in Arstyle's face, but General's here with Snako. They weren't ready for the extra support hero, and Miracle's on the run. No waveform, does have 11-1 charges. The kick! Oh! That makes it go! Crit walked in, side of Roshan, and split the mountains. To find that pick, Moon's also in a little bit of trouble up against Diddy Ron, unless Diddy Ron wants to keep walking in to the middle of the firefight with a sticky napalm. The flame break ticks him out, and Moon gets a solo kill on a Slark.
Not really a fan of the hero, and I really don't play the hero that often. Sure, no,
recall into mid. Denny may be overstaying his welcome. They can start the mana leak up with a blink forward. Moon, well, he's searching for it. He doesn't actually have the lasso again. Moon keeps doing this with his Bat Rider. He refuses to level up lasso. The kick is perfect, so is the magnetized. Dendy is bone dry on mana. The Beastmaster can kill the Venomancer in the meantime. We'll stay on board with Dendy as he keeps running away from the Firefly. With 3 sticky napalm stacks up, he wasn't going to survive. So Venomancer dies in front of the T1 tower on bottom lane. Goes down to Aurora and Necrobook initiation. Repel on him. No-Tail is just waiting in the tree line. He can use Plague Wars to block the pass up nicely. It's Diddy Ra who's going to get lassoed up. Moon finally having that one, and they look for the kill over on the Slark. Couple sticky napalm charges on him, but now with purification, not to mention the Shadow Dance, they get an opening. The roars on No-Tail. There's no Nova available, but look for Crit. You get a 3-man silence into a 3-man kick with the blinding light pushing him back. Now will have a hard time hitting him directly, but then again, it'll wear off in just a bit. Morphling looking for his target. Diddy Ra's probably going to be the easiest one to dash to strike and waveform away. Unable to do enough damage to find the hit. Snako in the tree line. He will be a guaranteed kill. He's actually burning down to Flame Break at the moment, so Moon can take that kill. And Moon actually goes in deeper. Blinks into the tree line to the eastern part of the Tier 1 tower. At least gives him the flying vision. But they don't have an opening to gank any further onto NaVi. Unless, okay, Flame Break, Purification damage has to be taken by Moon. Fly's coming in close, Miracle, Waveform is up. If he Waveform 40 would have killed off Artstar, but the Repel comes up in time. Now, well, there's a Waveform to help kill off the Razor, but it puts him out too far. Purification on top of Diddy Ra gets a revenge kill onto Miracle. Diddy Ra can continue the chase. General will arrive too. No Roar available, so we cannot control up Moon, who makes a break for the trees, which instantly gets chopped down by General. The pounds forward, the leash. Moon, he just wants to run away. Drum charge as well may help him, but they just follow the Firefly. They're still in the middle of that. General is not a healthy man with a flame break on him. He could actually tick down. The Illuminate's there, but yep, General will pop. Moon will find the kill in death. And one hell of a scrappy fight on bottom lane from both sides. Miracle wants to finish up the tower.
He needs to BOT somewhere though if he wants to come there. Oh, actually, he can just get recalled.
Well, they've got a keeper of the line. Blinding Light can cause some problems because they need keeper of the line to stay alive. And then they can start recalling him in. And well, where is that Morphling? DDR's already killed off the keeper of the light. So there's no Morphling in this fight. Moon's also caught in trouble. Crit, he's not controlling up enough. At least they're able to get the kill on the Vengeful Spirit, but it's a 3-for-1 trade-off. Push keeps going. Don't tell, 4-star, TP out. They can't reach him around the tree line. Have to get vision and bring him down. So NaVi is slowed up, but up on top lane, Miracle almost bringing that tier 3 tower to half life.
I don't think they recalled him that fight. I guess they didn't want to at the end of the day, but
that was his first major item. As now, kick up. It's pretty nicely on General. No-Tail pushes himself forward. Beastmaster with a roll forward from Crit 2. Everyone will drop him down low. Now it's being mana leaked on top of everything else. Iran loses his Lincoln Sphere charge. The top tower has gone down. While all this is happening, Miracle is ripping apart the range track. They just need to cancel TPs. With the Nova going out, General can't come back. So Arsenal must stand his ground. No-Tail will drop, but the top racks, they have to be fortified, protecting them against Miracle. And Moon, Flame Break, cancels the TP out of Snakos. So no extra VS swap or stun. They kind of needed that. And Miracle's even looking at General. He's still ticking down low. If Miracle sees that, he'll probably even go for the kill, but he's taking the range racks instead. So the range racks goes to Miracle. General can't stop this. In fact, can anybody stop this? Denny's just regened up and come back, but Miracle just keeps beating in at it. He takes a lot of damage, makes a replicant of Dendy. The Slark can keep his battle going, but Miracle does his job. He takes out the racks, waveforms down, and will TP home. Regenerate back up again, so OG lose multiple heroes.
Smoke heading straight towards the Radiant jungle.
They're looking to Miracle. DRR jumps forward, gets the early bash on Miracle. Miracle has a replicant, so he can jump out this. He's just standing his ground a little bit longer. Now waveforms down before General can get the roar off. He waited a very long time for that. It was probably to buy time for heroes like No-Tail to get away to safety. But it took a little too long. He just throws out the Nova. It's Illuminate spam, a little too early on that Illuminate fly.
Oh my goodness, boy. Okay, that BOT.
That's an opening. Miracle doesn't have buyback. 70 seconds without buyback right now for a big window here.
They need the BOT up, but that's up in just 7 seconds. He can TP on the wave coming in, and here they go. General trying to look for a roar.
And Seneca's looking for a swap. He's able to get one. Stun to Moon. Roar as well. Moon's low, but the kick from Crit! It catches 4 heroes. They force up Moon in deep, but NaVi, they're in too deep. They have to pull out now before they lose everybody. Seneca will TP. The kick flies again. It doesn't hit anybody else, but NaVi, this was their opportunity. This was their moment when they had the Morphling down. And they found themselves under tier 4 towers trying to find kills. Diran's coming back in again. They trigger the Lincoln Sphere. Mana Link is available, but no other repels there. So they go for the Fuser Blade. 4-star trying to help him, actually ending up hurting Diran anymore. Narstar, Repel is back up. Illuminate for the Flame Break, no effect. Keep that slow going, Boulder forward. And Artstyle, they try and protect him with the Lincoln Sphere, but not gonna happen. Artstyle just gets chased to the ends of the earth. He can purify all he wants. No one's turning to help him. And that takes way too long to kill Artstyle. He will eventually go down. But NaVi missed their opportunity. Miracle's pushing at the top lane again. Bottom lane, they're looking at a gank onto Didira. With the recall of Miracle, they may have enough damage for this one. As the Lincoln Sphere triggered, they want to get the Shadow Dance off, but Didira just can't do it. Moonslash who arrives just in the nick of time to hold him in position. Miracle's up on the top lane, pushing himself, and now going to get recalled down. Observer sees Denny moving forward. But they have to come back. The top lane is pressuring too much. They have to return. And Artstyle is out all by himself. Fusible gets rid of the repel. You are not safe with repel on you. Simple force into defusal into death of Omni.
I don't think they can fight without their Omni.
Oh, Didira. He's trying to battle against Miracle. He just TP'd up there, just back down. They can replicate, recall him down, and that's exactly what they are, beating the crap out of Dendy. And Dendy will instantly buy back. It's all or nothing now. If NaVi don't defend this push, OG will take the victory. They found another opening. It's Didira. Miracle having way too much fun. Who they can go on. Morphling's the only one in any kind of position they can kill, and he's got Negus Immortal. You commit Raw and Necrobooks to killing him off, you got nothing left for the main fight.
2 buybacks down, struggle down.
Jump in. They found General Miracle dropping low. Remember, again, still Aegis Immortal. General will die on the back lines. He's just locked on the hillside. Buyback will come out from him. No tell. A nice Nova, but Dira able to isolate that Venomancer. A kill is a kill if they can get it. Again, General well far out. He BT'd himself out, I think, and then just... Well, it wasn't even that. He blinked out after a TP scroll. Trying to wrap around from behind and lost his life. So a 1-for-1 trade-off. Miracle almost looking like he wants to die, but once that wave hit from the Keeper of the Light, he's got a big heal. Swap out, Snako, getting himself away to safety so he can survive. Had the way out the mana leak. This is just trading damage at the moment.
Eagle Song, yes he does.
Where's that jump? There it is. Over to Miracle. Dira using his Abyssal Blade. He needs to save that for a good time to find a kill. Even with a 35-second cooldown, OGO. They're giving opportunities here and there. Okay, well, that's one way to do it. Jump in, looks for Moon, Abyssal Blade. The Lotus Orb was able to reflect it, but Shadow Dance and Darkseid allow Dira to escape back out. This one, he keeps the battle going onto No Tail. The Rax, however, is being taken at the same time. But Dira, they battle up against No Tail outside of the base. Arstar is about to drop. No Tail still never dies. The support was just too strong. We can go back to the objective-based gaming. Crit to boulder away, but Ascending who's blasted up. Miracle to beat him down. Nowhere to go. You can Guardian Angel this. I don't think even Heather can save Na'Vi from this moment. And that is death. Snako will drop. Dendi, he won't join him. He'll TP out in time. But it's GG anyway. The Rax to be taken. OG will 2-0 Na'Vi down. And on this last day, the last day of this group stage, fate of Na'Vi is no longer in their hands.